market condition. A monopoly market is characterized by the single seller who has complete control over the supply of a particular good or service. This market structure allows the monopolist to set prices and output levels, influencing the overall market dynamics. Definition of monopoly: single seller, no close substitutes, price maker. A monopoly is a market with a single seller who controls the entire supply of a good or service, no close substitutes. Consumers have no alternative options as the monopolist is the sole provider of the product or service. A monopolist has the ability to set prices and output levels rather than being a price taker like in a competitive market. Characteristics of monopoly: high barriers to entry, lack of competition, price discrimination. New competitors face significant obstacles to entering the market, such as high startup cost or exclusive control of resources. Lack of competition. The monopolist is the sole provider and there are no close substitutes available to consumers. In price discrimination, the monopolist can charge different prices to different customers based on their willingness to pay. Barriers to entry in a monopoly: legal barriers, economic barriers, and strategic barriers. Government granted patents, license, or exclusive rights can prevent new firms from entering the market. Economic barriers: high startup cost, economies of scale, and control of essential resources make it difficult for new firms to compete. Strategic barriers: incumbent firms can use practices like predatory pricing or exclusive contracts to deter new entrants. Pricing strategies in a monopoly: profit maximization, limit pricing, and price discrimination. The monopolist sets the price and quantity that maximize their profits, often resulting in higher prices and reduced output. Price discrimination: the monopolist charges different prices to different customers based on their willingness to pay, increasing overall revenue. The monopolist sets a low price to deter potential competitors from entering the market, sacrificing short-term profits for long-term dominance. Advantages and disadvantages of a monopoly. Advantages: economies of scale and efficiency, incentives for innovation and investment, stable supply and reliable service. Disadvantages: higher prices and reduced output, lack of consumer choice and competition, potential for abuse of market power. Regulation and antitrust laws. Antitrust legislation: laws that prohibit anti-competitive practices and promote marketing competition, such as Sherman Act and Clayton Act in the US. Regulation: government oversight the intervention to control monopolistic behavior, such as price control, output restrictions, and mandatory quality standards. Breakup: in severe cases, the government may order the monopolist to be split into smaller, more competitive entities. Conclusion: market power, regulation, advantages and disadvantages. A monopoly grants the sole provider significant market power, allowing them to control prices and output. Regulation: governments use antitrust laws and regulation to mitigate the potential harms of monopolistic behavior and promote competition. Advantages and disadvantages. Monopolies can offer certain benefits but also pose risks to consumers and the overall market equilibrium. Thank you.